6,000-year-old bridge found submerged in Spanish cave reveals ancient human activity. A recent discovery of an ancient limestone bridge deep within Genovesa cave on the Spanish island of Mallorca suggests that humans may have settled on the island much better than previously thought. According to a study published in the journal Communications, Earth and Environment, this finding sheds new light on the timeline of human settlement in the Western Mediterranean, potentially closing the gap between settlements in the eastern and western parts of the region. For years, researchers have faced challenges in pinpointing the exact moment humans first colonized the Mediterranean island due to the absence of written records and scarce archaeological evidence. However, a bathtub ring of mineral deposits and the structural characteristics of 25-foot long limestone bridge have enabled scientists to estimate its construction to be nearly 6,000 years ago. The bridge, made up of large limestone blocks, some as wide as 4.2 feet, remains a mystery. The techniques employed by ancient humans to build the structure in the difficult environment of a cave are not yet understood. Researchers theorize that the bridge was likely created to provide a dry, continuous pathway connecting the cave's entrance to a chamber located beyond an underground lake. Although the bridge was first discovered in 2000, it has been a subject of fascination for over 2 decades. Initial studies, which were based on pottery found in the cave, suggested the bridge was around 3,500 years old. Further research hinted that humans might have been present on the Mallorca as early as 9,000 years ago. However, the lack of well-preserved materials raised doubts about these early estimates. More recent studies, which examined ash, bones, and charcoal deposits on the island, suggested a more conservative timeline, estimating human settlement around 4,440 years ago. By analyzing the rise of sea levels and the mineral deposits on the submerged bridge, researchers reconstructed historical sea levels and concluded that the bridge was likely built around 6,000 years ago. The exact purpose of the cave and its bridge remains unclear, but several theories have been proposed. Fossil remains of an extinct goat species have been discovered by the cave divers near the site, along with pottery found in a dry chamber connected to the cave's entrance by the bridge. The reasons for crossing the lake to access this chamber remains uncertain. It could have been used as a refuge, a ritual site, or a storage area to keep food cool during Mallorca's hot climate. Additional evidence of small stone dwellings and structures on Mallorca dating from 2000 to 4000 years ago supports the idea that the cave bridge may have been a precursor to more sophisticated stone constructions on the island. Paleontologists are still investigating why Mallorca, despite its size and proximity to mainland Spain, was settled later than the eastern Mediterranean island. They speculate that the island's hot, dry climate coupled with poor soil for farming and limited natural resources may have discouraged early settlers from establishing a presence on Mallorca. Thanks.